All right, it's D-Day. Here we are getting cracking on the front part here. It's got to come down to do this roof right. We're going to remove all this siding, see what kind of wood we got underneath it. Anyway, hoping it's in, I hope there's something behind this stuff, like real wood. We're gonna get a fire going here. Tin is ambitious as hell, so he's got cracking on this. We'll get her done. We got Robert coming for the well today. We'll see how that goes. We'll get this generator out and ready to hook up. Got things opened up in here. I realize that there's really no wood on. Well, there's wood behind this one, Alex. I see wood.
Realistically, there should be wood.
There's some, but this, I don't know. Back there wasn't though. He just got siding or paneling. So either way, this is all rotted. We got to replace a lot of this. We'll see how it looks. It's got potential. Opened up, got some air in here. Either way, we're gonna get her done. This will all be exposed. Oh well. I'll have to find a way to close this door off temporarily. And I will have to put a door in here, because that's how we're going to close this cabin up while the front is open. Anyway. All right, guys. Yeah. All right. We're going to see the difference of this pretty soon. I'm going to start getting, I might go to the gray cabin, get some garbage bags, because that insulation has got to be taken care of properly. All right, here we are. We got the well going. He changed the actual motor, left the pump. We've got water now, so I'll get all that hooked up, and then we'll here's some progress on the front. Alex, I'm bagging up insulation, looking into our bathroom, assessing the situation of the leak up here. And look at Tin just going to town on this siding. We're going old school. We're going old school, right back to wood again. This aluminum, it's probably worth some recycling money, but I'm not interested.
Yeah, we are.
We're going old school. None of this siding shit. Maybe a little reclaiming, cleaning up the backyard. All right, thanks for coming out. Well, pun intended, we got her working again. So it's holding 60 pressure. I think it goes down to 40. The pump goes back on, fills the bladder to 60, and then until that goes down past 40 again, we've got water. You got water, you can clean shit, you can flush a toilet, you can wash your hands, you can heat it and take a shower. We're in business. Woo! Thanks for coming out. We're thinking maybe we'll pick up those trailers and maybe that picnic table if they don't want it. Slick Willie passed away, and you know, our condolences to the family, but if they need to get rid of stuff, they can. So the foreman is here keeping an eye on things. He's got his worker here, Alex Tin, slowly exposing a real cabin. We'll burn those little pieces of wood, those straps, maybe just to get them out of the way. Anyway, they should have put 2x4s to hold this freaking window up. How?
Which one? Oh, that one?
Just give me a break.
They did. It's just
No, they got this little piece of wood here. They do have that, but they should have put a support underneath there, not these little straps to put your siding on. And the wood isn't bad on the bottom, to be honest. I think he just wanted it for a clean look. Like a lot of people are like, I want low maintenance. Good old fashioned wood. Lasted 50 years.
what is low maintenance and take care of it.
If you just got to paint it every couple years. But I mean, I get it. You don't ever have to paint siding, but you don't know what's going on under the siding.
Yeah,
It could be rotting. You get a leak. It holds water. Anyway, I digress. Thanks for coming out. All right, here's a quick once over. What's going on? We opened all this up. This is the front. This is the front porch area that added on to the actual house. That's the front porch right there. That's the actual house. Alex did a nice job pulling that off. We'll just finish that little part there later. And back looks good. All wood. The wood's in better shape than we thought. We're going old school retro, back to the wood. None of this aluminum siding crap. It was half-assed anyway. We'll take those straps off. All done. Well, I guess we can scrap this. Howard says it's $1 a pound. Extruded aluminum. Anyway, thanks for coming out. Here we are. We're getting it down to the bones. Pulling this shit off. Gonna have a nice little fire in the front so we can keep an eye on it. But need to get in here and support all this. I'm gonna make a new truss with this lumber we got from the other place, from the Blue Cabin deal. Making it look good. All right, guys. Just a little vignette. Thanks for coming out. Boys round here. Cooking up. Got our tater going. Get our coals going. Coming along real nice. Got our fish. Gonna have to get our fish out of here. Cooking here. Got the little quad bringing lunch out here. Working on the job site. Thanks for coming out. Actually, I'll give you a little tour. Halfway between. We got all these together. These little vignettes. So we're going to replace a lot of those. Howard tells me it's called a bird's mouth on the edge. Bird's mouth. I always thought it was a crow's foot, but crow's mouth, but maybe a bird's mouth. But either way, going to make a couple of those. Got to get some 2x10s from Home Dump and some plywood. Yep, that's all got to be replaced.
Look at that.
Yep.
Nothing comes out.
Anyway, all right, guys. Thanks for coming out. All right, real quick, we used the jack and jacked up these. I put a support beam up there as some type of header, and I jacked it up. We jacked it up together, and have these pillars holding up the roof, so that we can replace this other header properly. And then we can let it all back down, and then I'm going to replace these. All right, thanks for coming out. All right. Alex's spicy fish, my dill. We got a potato. Let's throw some of that dill cheese curd on this potato, and I'm going to put it back in while we eat our fish. And hopefully these curds have melted.
Let's pour the whole thing in there.
I probably should. It's going to make a melted mess, but that's all right. Thanks for coming out. Woo! Thanks for coming out. All right, we closing up for the day. Cleaned up, put the well away. Quick little run over. We've got it all supported. We'll change the trusses with the bird's mouth on them on top. Do a header up there. Maybe do the shingles or at least a flashing another time. Got some lawns to cut tomorrow. Thanks for coming out, guys. Got a beautiful day. We're about to head out to the parade. Here we are. Alex doing some digging over there. He loves to dig. I am laying down this pressure treated on the bottom. And then we're going to start the main pillar here. This again, going to the house with the notched out piece. Do the other side there. And then I'm going to start replacing these one by one. The roof isn't coming down today. It's too much to do at once. And I want to at least leave the roof on, and then we'll come back and put the plywood back on it. This is the plywood we got. And Tin's digging up a storm. He wants to level this. There is at least a foot difference in the way this hill, the grade comes down and puts dumps on the house. Years of neglect, like all these houses on a hill. Anyway, thanks for coming out.